Make a stream marker right here. Hey guys, new video here. I paid for 2 hours of TyTyKiller coaching so that you guys don't have to. All right, you're getting all the value, dude. He's losing out on like tens of millions of dollars. It's basically pirating. Okay, it's basically pirating of coaching to everyone, but he's okay with it. All right, easy game. All right, he's in. I'm gonna drag him in, and here we go. So we're gonna make a YouTube video of it. I'm gonna go and turn on my music, sound. Let's turn on sound effects. You know, why not? Let's turn on. Yo, let's turn on.
This thing on?
Yo, can you hear me?
Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, what's going on, dude? Yo, how do I get rid of this like this little sound, this little boom whenever I push my button? Is it streamer mode?
I think
it's streamer
like
mode.
I probably streamer mode.
I think it's streamer mode.
Although it doesn't happen when I'm streaming.
Yo, oh, there we go. It works. It works. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
All right, so you can see what I'm seeing, can't you? Should we do that screen share or what? Or do you just want to watch the stream? Yeah, I mean, you probably have like half a second delay, right?
Yeah, it's really not that bad on your stream.
And that way you can interact with chat too. It's like kind of cool. You're like there.
Sure.
All right. So I'm gonna set. So on the beach, you can set up your hotkeys, right? You're allowed to. Like you can change your moves.
Yeah, but I don't like to do it while I'm standing up. Like I'll do it while I'm standing up, but I won't set up everything because on a league start you're gonna stand up and you're gonna go right. You're not gonna sit there for a second.
That's true. That's true, dude. That is true. Okay. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'm starting. I'm going. I'm picking up the driftwood wand. Okay. I'm gonna one shot this guy with a crit.
The dead will soon rise for me, not against me.
Are you muling Scion or are you?
I'm pretending. That's why I put the onslaught, the spectral throw, and the 5 things, the 5 wisdoms.
Are we gonna like farm content day one, like waggle it up, or what's the plan?
Yeah. Well, let me do this. Let's do it backwards. Let me get to town with this guy, and then let's do the thing, because there's that thing you guys do, like hitting the sword against the rock. You know what I mean?
You also have to auto attack him when he's like close to half.
All right, is this a good strat? Yo, was that a good strat?
Yeah, usually you want to start fireballing like as far away as possible, and then you like walk up when he's like about half, and then you do the rest from there.
All right, watch this logout.
I'm watching. You can actually prep the logout before you even click on the like enter town thing.
Oh, dude, I'm manual, dude. I'm a manual gamer though.
Yeah, I like manual as well, but it's like you can click on the entrance to town and hit escape and hover your mouse over exit a character screen and already be selected. Oh, boo.
While we live, we are blessed.
Yep. Okay, I got my good wand, dude. I got my good wand.
Yep. Let's get a. Yep.
And then...
So you actually don't have to vendor here in the first town.
You don't vendor at all, huh?
Well, like I'll look for like items and stuff, but I won't sell because those 3 scrolls of wisdoms and those 6 transmutes aren't gonna do anything.
Right now, for example, I know my Stormblast mine I'm gonna want with the lesser poison, and then if I have a 2 green somehow later, I put in the swift assembly. But what I look for right now, because I know that I want a 3 blue, right, for Frostblink, Orb of Storms, Arcane Surge. Would you look for that on armor ever or no? Like a quick look-see?
If it's on like a helm or something,
yeah,
it's not that hard to get on wands, so usually I just kind of ignore it because it's not that uncommon.
Okay.
Early on, I would suck at the freezing pulse to the onslaught here.
The freezing pulse to the okay. Freezing pulse to onslaught. Got it. Yep. And I could do arcane surge too, right? Yo, that's smart. Okay. Okay. And now let's simulate the Scion.
Alright.
Well, not simulate, we're actually gonna go do it.
Oh snap, we're doing it.
So this will be done. This will be obviously done first. So I need to know the strat though. Like, how do you get him against the wall? Like, where's like the perfect placement, you know?
So you'll walk up, like, you'll basically walk past him, walk to the rock, and then wait for him to like start attacking you at the rock, and then you go on the other side of him. Like you basically go on the
I see.
opposite side, and then you should be able to throw spectral throws. You will have to auto attack, so I
Mhm.
recommend keeping either default attack on left click or just somewhere else.
I'll automatically attack if I'm out of mana though, won't I?
Right,
Like,
but there's a certain like when he's about to get half health,
yeah.
you want to only have used one mana flask. So let's say he's at
Oh,
like 51% HP, you don't want to throw more spectral throws.
I see. Okay, I messed that up here. So I go like this, huh? And I go like this. I should have done it earlier though, right?
Yeah,
Like
you
right there.
you should
Okay,
know
okay, I see. I see how that works.
But like wasting like 3 casts of spectral throw will be enough to like throw you out of mana by the end of the fight. So
All right, yo, that was pretty good.
yeah, that was a pretty good kill.
You today, dead man.
All right, yo, I didn't die. So I can go to ExileCon now.
You can indeed go to
Yep,
ExileCon.
feels good, dude.
Yep.
All right, and then so here I'll just like, are you gonna check for boots and wand on this guy in case you get like a +1?
Yep. So
Okay.
that's one of the advantages is that you actually get an extra vendor check. So I
Yes,
would exit the character select,
Uh-huh.
talk to Tarkly
Yep.
first.
You
and then
check
I talk-
Tarkly first. Okay, because you get the gem too, right? Extra gem.
well, you just take the green one for the craft later.
Okay. So you check the Tarkly. All right, no runner's boots, dude.
You can keep the NN for runner's boots on copy paste, by the way, like on your
Oh yeah,
clipboard.
yeah, that's true. Right now my push talk is in a weird position. So if I'm slow, it's not
Oh.
because I'm bad at racing. It's because my hand is basically off the keyboard to hit the tilde to talk to you. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Now
see.
look at this though. Look at this 3 blue helmet. Would you buy that?
Yeah, I'd buy that.
That thing's sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I'm gonna go check the wands,
What little help I can offer.
and looks like we have a blue green though. Look at that. That's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yep.
Would you buy that? I mean, I'd buy that one too. I mean, why not?
I mean, you've already got another one, so you don't need it, but it is technically fine. Like it does allow you to like if this was your first character, right? You would obviously buy that, and I would stop selling the extra green gems.
But I
because-
one's onslaught, one's for the topaz, right? Would you actually keep this one too, just in case?
Yes,
Oh, you
because
would
that
keep
way,
one,
let's
okay.
say you drop another iron ring, you'll have
Yeah.
a topaz ring for chamber of sins.
Ooh, dude, you're smart. Okay.
Additionally, later on, like you're not guaranteed to get
Oh,
like
that's
you want to
tiny.
do a wand craft at level 8, and then you want to do 2 wand crafts at level 20.
2
So-
wand crafts levels, like the 2 to 20 lightning damage, or is it a better one?
So basically you just do the wand craft with both wands, but use rare topaz. So you need like 3 topaz runs by the end of Act 2.
I see.
Essentially.
I see.
Anything extra is kind of cool because you just get to equip it.
Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. I got it. So I checked my thing. Do you go medium flask right now?
No, because you're not level 3.
True story. All right, wait. I'm just gonna pretend. Wait, hold on. I already grabbed
Okay.
one from earlier. So let's just say I have the 2 green. Wait, where's like an onslaught? There we go. We got that. I already took the 2 wisdoms. I got the hat. I got the thing. All right, I got the thing, and that, and that. That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. We're good to go.
Alright, badass.
Oh man, I'm feeling fast,
Um,
dude. What do you think?
Yeah, we're pretty much world record pace right now, I think.
I know
So
that
Yep,
stage.
yep.
Just like my sisters.
one thing I like to note is that
the pie.
every time you kill Hillock on the Twilight Strand, he'll drop an
Yeah.
unlinked blue, green, red,
Yep.
and you want to put that in your weapon swap because sometimes you'll get a gem like added lightning, but you won't be able to level it up. Like it gains damage as it levels up, and so by not having like that extra availability to level it up, then you're essentially losing damage.
Okay,
what
that
you
was
can do.
lag. That was
was- yeah.
actually lag, correct? I don't know what happened there, but no. That was lag. Someone can clip that, but like, I was past. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah.
We were talking, we were having a conversation, and I was past it, and then I teleported back.
Yep.
Do you play on Lockstep or?
I don't really notice the difference between the two when I'm
Dude, maybe my internet's just bad, dude.
could be.
Dude, I was complaining about that all day. I'm not even like debating, dude. Like sometimes I'll like teleport backwards into like a different room.
You could just try switching to the other mode. That's what I do. If I have problems with
Ooh.
one, I just switch to the other.
It's like so much input lag though, you know? Like
Yeah.
I've been a juicer for too long where like even like 0.2 seconds or like 0.1 second of like not moving to my cursor, it's like weird, you know?
Yeah, because then you're.
All right, I'm here. I'm ready to kill mobs. So like killing blues and rares later on, it's pretty good for the alterations and stuff, huh?
Additionally, if you're nowhere close to your wand craft, you can kill like Kaduku and stack up
Oh
all
yeah,
your
yeah.
mines on him.
Okay, right here, this game time decision. Would you kill this blue pack or no? Right here, like this.
So that blue pack's surrounded by a bunch of other mobs.
Yeah.
I would stack up Stormblast mines, and all the other mobs are gonna group up on top of it, right? Because the base MS of that zombie is really slow. So while you stack up a whole bunch of them, the entire blue pack is gonna group up, as well as all the mobs around it. And so because of that, you would definitely stop for that. Same with like that blue pack over there. Is
Yeah.
that like you'd want to like get close to it, start throwing a bunch of Stormblast mines, and like basically the whole screen will just kind of move on top of you. And as soon as that happens, you detonate, and you'll have a really big sequence. But you don't really want to go like too far over, like you don't really want to be like level 4 or higher.
Yeah.
If you ever reach the coastline, you're
Oh no, I went the wrong way again, dude. I'm always going the wrong way. I'm like 50-50, right? I basically just 50-50. I pick a direction and it's always the wrong direction. That I just saved 3 wisdom scrolls, right? Oh my god.
Yep.
Wow.
That's why it feels good to race.
There's some lag here, guys. Oh no, I'm level 4. Oh man, this is pretty bad. Ooh, that was pretty bad. I shouldn't have taken that long to kill those guys, huh?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, we're over XP'd for this zone.
Yeah.
Like, you ideally want to be like when you kill Hailrake, you want to be like level 3 and like 90% XP. That way,
True.
when you go back to submerged, you'll use both your Quicksilver flasks. You'll kill the first pack, and then you'll get your Quicksilver flasks again. Because your flasks recharge when you level up.
That's big. That's big. So you don't want to even be level 4 on Tidal Island, huh? For Hailrake?
You can.
Okay.
Some
That's what I was
runs
doing.
am,
That's what I was
sometimes
doing
I'm
for all
not.
my runs. I was like 3 point something. I get level 4 on Hailrake pretty fast.
I mean, that works, because then you can put in all your gems in town if you don't feel comfortable putting them in submerged.
True. So this way it's actually 50-50, huh? That's what I heard.
Pretty much. I always just go left side.
Okay.
So carve side, so.
I can't pick up this amulet, dude. Would you have killed that pack there or no? 'Cause I'm level 4 already.
I mean, to get the amulet, probably.
Okay.
Just because the 2 life regens really impactful. It's like
Yeah. When you have
a
like no
decent
life
percent
at
of
all.
a life. It's like
It seems
2%
I've taken the
regen.
long way here. So you would have been right to go left here. Damn, dude, you're like a god. That was a misclick. I was typing. Look at that. I actually went like a full circle, huh?
Yeah, so this layout is actually exactly why you go left side. If you get this layout and you go left, you're gonna get the fastest Tidal Island possible. Whereas let's say you go left and you go the wrong way, then it's gonna be the same amount of distance to continue going left than it is to like backtrack around once you hit the ledge.
That's true. That's true. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna go left every time now. I'm gonna go left every single time.
While we live, we are blessed.
Go here.
You can also right-click the little help messages to disable. Like,
Oh, you can right
little
click the little. I did not know that, dude.
because otherwise it'll like cancel your vendor, right?
That's true. Oh wait, hold on. Access and mana plus.
I mean,
Wait,
if you wanna
I
give yourself
got ID the
mana
rares,
plus,
right?
So it depends on your currency. I would ID that rare because we're already very close to a transmute, so I'd ID it.
Yep.
And then don't forget to vendor the whetstones as well, because each whetstone is 4 schools of wisdoms.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so you don't need the whetstones for anything right now, huh?
You don't need them for almost anything as witch, except for maybe a wand.
Okay. And then would you check for like +1 wands right here or no, or like green, green, blue, or would you just move
I just
on?
check for colors. So we've got
Okay,
blue,
okay.
blue, green right there.
Hasn't abandoned us.
Like I have, because I have 2 blue, blue, greens and a blue, blue, blue for my for this thing right here, like Orb of
Right.
Storms, Frost Blink.
But let's say we find like an amazing helm, right? We can't
Yeah.
really replace the helm right now because we don't have a blue, blue, green anywhere. If we have blue, blue, green on wand, we're gonna have wand craft anyways, so we're not gonna replace our wand until like basically.
So right now, what you would be looking for a blue, blue, green, or sorry, green, green, blue though, right? Like let's say you're
Yeah.
on
So
gloves.
at Tarkly, I check for a green, green, blue. If I didn't find it, I would just grab a pretty much a blue, green, and then I buy the blue, blue, blue from Nissa.
Ah, okay, okay. So right here, there's no blue, green. So oh, there's a chest, but I'm not gonna put on the chest, right?
I would
So-
not. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is fine. I have a blue green already on the wand, so we're good. We're actually good now. And I buy the other thing. I buy my Frost Bomb because that's not the reward I took. I put that in here. So it's Frost Bomb, Onslaught, and I don't think I need the Freezing Pulse anymore. And I'm waiting for
Correct.
added Lightning, right?
So what I like to do is I like to use Frost Blink in the blue, blue, green as well on top of the Orb of Storms. Because what you're essentially doing is you're gonna encounter a pack, put Frost Bomb on it, Frost Blink away, but they're gonna have like exposure on them, so they take increased cold damage.
Oh, so
Uh,
you're gonna put the Frost Blink right now with the Onslaught and the
'cause
until I see.
Some mobs will actually just straight up die to
Oh.
the Frost Blink because they're so weak. So this is like
I
ideal.
see, dude. Wow,
But at the
that's
same
blowing
time-
brain.
Thanks. But at the
Yeah.
same time, like if you only have a blue, green, you're fine.
Okay, okay. Oh, and Frostblink's getting buffed, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually getting giga buffed.
So the way you want to approach the packs is like you'll Frost Blink, or you'll put down Frost Bomb, you'll Frost Blink like towards in the direction you want to go, and then let's say you encounter another pack and your Frost Bomb's on cooldown,
Mm-hmm.
you'll put down Orb of Storms, you'll throw out one Storm Blast mine, you'll detonate it, and then you'll Frost Blink away, like all in the span of like a
Dude,
second.
that's like a lot, dude. A lot of decision making, like minute decision making. I feel that comes after like 100 hours.
Something like
You
that. Yeah.
know?
I mean, I think for you it might be like 50 hours, maybe.
Maybe, dude. Hey, remember last time I saved 5 hours in 2 days?
That's true.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty big.
Like saving 5 hours off your Act 10 time or your map time is crazy. Like I really couldn't believe it, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty nice how like learning how to speed level really like shaves off time, because the way you can view it, right, is that instead of leveling for 10 hours, instead because you're just leveling for 5, you can spend an extra 5 hours in BA and maps.
and you're less mentally fatigued.
Yep, exactly. It's like earlier in the night.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like your build sucks either.
Mm-hmm.
So these 2 blue packs here, you would kill all these guys, right, with the mines, like that.
So I would walk between them, put down Orb of Storms, and start placing a bunch of Storm Blast mines, and then they'll all kind of like group up, like on top of each other because you're standing between them. That way, as soon as they converge, you'll go ahead and detonate.
Does the Orb of Storms extra ticks? Do you need to be inside the Orb of Storms while you're throwing out the mine, while
yeah,
you're
you
throwing out the
do.
mines, or like while you're detonating them as well?
Just while you're throwing them,
Okay, okay.
because you're essentially casting a lightning spell for that. Yep, just like that. Yeah, you get it, dude.
All right, we're good,
Hey.
dude. Yo, I love Ledge for some reason. It's so good. Oh, medium mana flask.
It's one of the best.
Ooh,
it's one
wait,
of the
you
best
would, you would absolutely stop for the medium mana flask and stuff, right?
Yeah, if I didn't have one already, because we don't want to be sort of scuffed on Brutus.
All right, let's take a pause right here and look at our inventory. So you're saying right now I have half an alteration. You see this? And I don't have any un-ID'd blues or rares or anything. Would you kill Kaduku at this point to guarantee the
With this
crap
much-
before Brutus?
With this much currency, probably not.
Okay.
But it's up to you. The reason why we'd stop for Kaduku is because you can put down Orb of Storms on him, stack up 15 Stormblast mines, and then there's also going to be every pack is gonna like group up on them, kind of like the mudflats idea, right? Where we throw down our mines and then all the mobs like move towards us.
I see. So Orb of Storm seems like enough to kill all the white mobs in the ledge.
Functionally, it doesn't proc that often, so it's not gonna like do all the dirty work or all the heavy lifting. It's why we use Frostbomb really, it's because it'll actually like kill the pack.
What do you think about Frostbomb with Second Wind? What if we get Second Wind really early, dude?
Might be good. I don't know. I'd have to see numbers first if I can make a decision on it.
Augmentation.
Yo, I got Augmentation Orb, dude. Oh, I got a yellow bow.
Good. Yep.
So you would stop for the Augmentation. I usually don't need Augmentation for anything, right? I mean, maybe for a blue item.
Well, you can throw it on not only a flask, but let's say you ID a magic ring that has a really good like prefix or something, you could just augment it. Or like if it has like a resist, you could augment it. Like you can use it. I don't really use it on rings that often. I typically use augments on either one, augmenting a magic flask that has something good already, or two, I would use it to get the movement speed craft that you get in caverns. So you need 3 augments for that.
Okay. So about the goat dude, right? The goat dude jumps down. Do you kill all the dudes before he jumps down? Like before proccing him?
I'd rather burn than cause
So you can actually frost blink up the side of it, and it won't proc the ghost dude or the goat dude at all. That way you can get the XP from it.
I see. Alright, now I go do my dweller.
Yep.
I think I got some deeps, dude.
And I'd equip those gloves as well.
Oh, these ones right here. I got big man. I got big life flask. I'm feeling good about Brutus, dude.
Yeah, we're looking pretty strong.
Oops.
Just
So
missing,
this area, you're trying to look for the open area, right?
Yeah. So in this area, it'll probably be like top right.
Dude, you're a god, dude. How'd you know? It's almost like you do this a lot, huh? Oh, what's a
I don't know.
Bunduru? Oh, it's a shield though.
Yeah, I wouldn't equip that.
So when do you equip your chest? Like when is it like life resist or when do you do it?
It's like when it's really good. If I equip a chest early, it's because it's really good. It's because it's got a nice amount of life and it's got the exact resist I need.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll equip a chest just for a boss fight. So let's say you like ID a rare chest for like an extra alteration or something, but it's got like 12 cold res and some life on it. Then I would ID that, or I would use that for like Merville, for example, and then take it off and sell it after.
Okay. All right. So right now we're gonna go to Tarky first, right?
I like talking to Nesta first, just because we're gonna have vendor. We're gonna sell our items, but if we talk to Tarkly, he's gonna give us that big book.
Yes. That's true, dude. That's actually true. All right. So now I put in the lightning damage instead of the frost blink, and the frost blink goes into my Orb of Storm's Arcane Surge.
Yep.
All right. Mana flask. Come on, not like this. These boots, would you sell these or use these? Because I'm like close to my alteration. Wait, I have my alteration, so I'll probably use these, right?
Yep.
God hasn't abandoned us.
Okay, so I've sold to her. I'm gonna grab my my little reward here.
Still alive, are we?
And now,
You should make sure you're not wearing a chest, by the way.
oh, dude, I have auto pickup on. But then without auto pickup,
It feels bad.
it's like weird, you know, like for a lot of things.
Yeah.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go kill Brutus.
Yep.
Feels good. Oh, I forgot to check for move speed boots.
That's okay. Here in lower prison, I would always go up from the waypoint, by the way.
Up from the way. Oh, always go up. Okay.
It's like 75% of the time up, I believe.
This rare right here. What do you do?
I would skip it. So you already killed the pack around it,
Oh, okay.
and it was still at like 99% HP.
Yeah. Dude, those things have so much HP, the necromancers.
Mm-hmm.
Fate smiles with sharp teeth.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay.
What zone do you dislike the most? What's like hardest for you? I'm gonna practice this trial right here.
Sometimes finding the cave can be annoying in Chip Graveyard.
Yeah. What happens if you don't get the waypoint right away in Ship Graveyard?
You place the portal where you think Fairgraves will be in the
Okay.
direction of Fairgraves.
Dude, you know, what would you say the chance of getting move speed boots early on is in Act 1? Would you say it's like 20% from Tarkly?
I'd say it's like close to like 40% chance to happen in a run. Like I don't have
Okay,
like,
okay. So most of the
don't
time you don't even have it.
shoot it out kind of thing. Yeah, a decent amount of the time I never have it, but I mean that number is just
Okay.
completely
Yeah,
made
yeah, yeah.
up.
It's just like angle. Yeah, I get you. I feel you. But
Just saying that-
it's like enough. It's like enough to know that most of the time you don't have it.
Yeah.
So here, which way do you usually go? Like, what are you looking for in here?
Augmentation.
I'm looking kind of the same idea as Dweller, is like where does it like kind of open up at?
Okay,
then-
I see.
I think Upper Prison is a very difficult zone that can get very simplified with a bit of practice.
Okay. So from here, the dex thing, right? If you don't have enough for like the dex, you can just go left a point, you know, instead of the thing. Is that, do you find yourself doing that a lot, or do you usually have enough for the Jade Amulet? Because Jade Amulet is what, one transmute?
So 3 transmutes is actually a lot because we need 1 transmute for craft, 1 transmute for smoke mine, and then another transmute for the Jade Amulet. What will happen sometimes is, I feel like right now we will get the transmute for the craft guaranteed, but we might not have enough. Oh, we dropped a Quicksilver. That's badass.
Yo,
But we
that's
won't
actually
have
badass.
we might not have enough for like the smoke mine itself. So
Yeah.
so then it's like the dex isn't really an issue, right?
Yep. So right now I'm doing pretty bad on transmutes. I have no transmutes. Maybe this box. Would you open this box at this point?
The artisans. So the
I didn't
artisans
look-
will only drop you blacksmith's whetstones and armor scraps,
Oh,
which
okay,
basically translates to scrolls of wisdom.
Okay.
So if you need scrolls, you kill the artisans. Like you can
Ignorance
full
brought
clear.
you here,
Okay.
sister, to the one place where your talents are free.
Oh, I didn't do my craft. Yo, I didn't do my craft.
We didn't have the currency for it. It's fine on Brutus.
Oh, I don't have the transmute. That's right, because I can't get it blue. Oh. Wait, but what if I have it alchemy though?
That doesn't work because it'd be an
Oh, it has to be
identified
blue.
rare, right?
Oh
So
my
then it's
God.
all for alterations.
Feels bad, dude. Alright, yo, what's the play here though?
You walk up to him, place down Orbistorms, and kind of run around him for a bit. You don't pre-trap because pre-trapping is bad on current patch. So you kind of like stay a little bit
Oh.
away from him. He places down like a little spike from the ground, which will destroy your mine. So you want to kind of stand a little bit far away from him, just a tiny bit. It looks like he's not gonna go for it this entire fight, I guess. But
Oh,
Yeah, there you
regret,
go.
dude.
Had you been my creation,
Pretty big.
brute, you'd not have fallen so easily.
so we start off looting with rare items first, followed by the smallest magic items,
Okay,
and then pick up everything else.
I see.
Hasn't abandoned.
And who do you vendor to here? Like, let's say I just log back in. Do we go Tarkly?
For
the flame
doesn't
dash?
really matter. I'd talk
Okay.
to Nessa probably, but it's not like that huge.
And you're always eyeing boots if you don't have movement speed, right?
Yep. And I'd sell everything else on ID because we need transmutes, right? More than we need.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ults.
Oh, I got one. It's time for the wand.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Wait, whoops. Hold on. Wait. Like this. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, dude. Double my damage. Oops. Hold on. Oh my god. It's so stressful, dude. I don't know how you do it. What do you do with these gems? You hold on to these gems for sapphire rings or what? If you get, in case you get another one? Couldn't I just like get sapphire rings right now? What do you think?
You can. So you have a lot of scrolls, so I'd probably buy one like iron ring or one sapphire, like whatever you want. I mean, you can check the sapphire because if it's like a 30% cold res ring, like from Nissa, then it's maybe worth. But like,
I'm feeling pretty. What if I get two? So you would never get two though.
I would never get two.
Oh,
if you wanted to buy something here to be safer, you'd buy the leather belt because the leather belt can actually be a substantial amount of life.
Take care.
Yes.
It'll usually just be a couple scrolls.
I see. All right, I'm ready. So after this, okay. So after I kill Brutus, oh, I missed one thing, right? After I get Brutus, there's two things I'm looking for. I can't afford a smoke mine, nor can I afford the Jade Amulet. So I just move on. There's nothing I can do, right?
Yep. You just move on. You just have to adapt.
Feel bad. It's just like once you feel the smoke mine thing, it just feels so good.
Yeah, once you do the animation cancel, it's hard to go back, but
it's like it feels like you're like kind of glitching out, like you're just going too fast. Oh, I'm lagging. See, this way is always kind of hard for me. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Oh, I am going the right way. Wow, I guessed correctly.
Nice. If you ever drop a sapphire though, it's worth going back for because it will make Marvel pretty free.
Wait, did I drop a sapphire ring back there?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Dude,
it's not worth going back for, but.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I if I knew, I would have picked it up. I just didn't see. It looked like a probably like my brain probably just filters out white items. Tell me about this essence. Would you kill this essence here or no?
Yes. So this can either go on a an item that has our sockets. So it can either go on your helm if you want to greed. But what I would do is probably wait a while because we're gonna need 2 rare rings at level 20, and we're not guaranteed to get like 2 more essences or an extra alchemy or even have any alchemies by that point. And so
wait, what did I need a rare? I need a rare ring, you said?
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 rare topaz rings to do what you just did with the normal ring, but with 2 rare topaz rings at level 20.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you would just get two new wands for that, right?
No, I'd use the same ones.
Oh, okay.
So I would recraft over one of the wands, and then one of the wands doesn't have anything on it, right?
So you can make the blue wand into the recipe.
Yeah. So we're gonna use the.
It doesn't have to be like just okay. Oh, okay. So it's because it's already blue. Okay, it's the same exact recipe.
Yep.
Oh,
same exact
okay,
recipe, but instead the ring is gonna be rare.
Okay.
Exactly.
At this point, do you ever go back a tiny bit for wisdoms or no?
It depends on how many wisdoms I have. It's not like a Act 1 kind of thing.
Okay. And what was that thing you said augmentations for a craft in like Act 3 or something?
So in Act 2 caverns, you know, before you enter the pyramid in Act 2, there's a craft that gives 10 to 14% MS and it costs 3 augments. If I don't have MS boots by then, I try to craft it on boots. While dropping a transmute's really huge.
I see. Okay, this strong box though is a would you have done that strong box or no?
I probably would have opened it, placed down a frost bomb and left, or like placed down a frost bomb and then just immediately kept going.
Dude, I actually full cleared this zone, dude. I feel like usually this zone isn't that hard.
I mean, anytime you like full clear, it just makes your character stronger, right? So that's another way you can view it.
That's true. What about that rare right there? Would you have killed that rare?
Same concept as the rare from earlier. You kind of like take inventory of like how low is the rare when I'm done killing the pack around it.
I see.
So if the rare is like 10% HP after killing the pack around it, then obviously you would stop and kill it because it has high rarity. But if the rare is like almost full health and you barely did anything to its ES, then
Makes
you
sense.
just skip over it.
So we're going EO first, right? Or EO first, and then Dark Arts.
Yep.
Oh, another alteration, dude. What's that for?
That'll be for gems in Act 2.
Because
Okay.
Reddit will suddenly decide there's
That's
a thing that
true.
needs
The
fixing.
skitter bot, because I got the thunder for free,
has
right?
been really enjoying the stream
Okay.
for 19 months.
Yo, Chance Zoe, thanks for
Long
enjoying the stream
nights.
for 19 years, man. I appreciate that. All right, right here, we go back to town.
No, we'd go back to Graveyard.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I got the thing. Okay, so you would first get your, so you can go back to town and get your skill point as well. I see.
Yep. We want to like minimize how many town trips we make.
Yo, where is Fairgraves? Is he on the right?
He's not looking on the right here. I mean, he can
Oh,
keep going
shit,
that way,
okay.
but it's a coastline. I assume he's gonna be straight up and to the right.
Okay, I see. And when I go back, I'll buy, well, I only have one transmute, but maybe when I sell some stuff, I'll have another one. And I could do Smoke Mine, Jade.
Well, you'll be able to get the Dex node.
Oh, that's right.
Also, if you have like an extra rare in your or a couple extra rares in your inventory, then you'll be able to get the transmute anyways. Rares will always vendor for more transmutes and or alterations than magic items. So if Fairgraves drops a rare item, then we're jazzed.
And
I got
that's
blue,
how
blue,
you
green
die
as a helmet, though.
properly, sailor boy.
Is that better than blue, blue, blue?
You're half
No, 'cause I
measured
need
We already
blue.
have-
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
good.
we already have enough, so I wouldn't do it. Also,
Hmm.
you didn't pick up a Swift Assembly from the vendor. at level
Oh,
4.
that's right, dude. For a green, but I don't have a green, green, blue right now, right? So it wasn't like too big a deal.
It's not too big a deal, but you can think about it like the lesser poison doesn't really do much for us, right? Because I would sell that rare or that home.
Yeah, for that. Okay, I have 2 transmutes now.
All right, then we're
So okay, so Swift Assembly. So you get the just like because later on you'll definitely get the colors, right?
not because we definitely get the colors. It's mostly just because at this point you can view the lesser poison as being very, very weak on our Stormblast mine
Goodbye.
because we have
Oh,
a
you would
ton
swap
of
it out.
lightning damage. Yeah, we have a ton of lightning damage and we have very little chaos damage. We only use the lesser poison in case we have nothing else to use, or if we don't have a craft. But we have the craft, so we'd want to be throwing more mines.
Fairgraves was a good man.
Ah, I see. Okay, so at this point I can buy my. I should have bought my Smoke Mine and my what's the other thing? The Jade Amulet, right?
Yep.
Wait, I have enough decks for it. What? Nani? Wait, how do I have enough decks for this? Oh, there's decks on my boots, dude. Whoa. Okay, so Smoke Mine, I would put it. Oh man, see, I'm accidentally like weapon swapping because it's not my number 1. So Smoke Mine, well, I just put in the gloves, I guess, right?
Yep.
And then so okay, so you would swap out Swift Assembly for lesser poison. So that's like whatever now. And all right, so we're good, right?
Yeah. Not only are we good, we're looking really good on currency as well. So.
And so just keep saving the essence till I get another topaz ring.
Yep.
You know, I don't like how the skill tree here, it resets on logout, right? So it's like if I'm like here, it's like weird.
So whenever you log out, you're just gonna like scroll all the way up basically
Okay.
as fast as you can. That way it'll like kind of reset itself. Can the strap be used to roll into ED Contagion or Poison BV? Yeah, I think so. Poison BV, maybe not, but that's just because you're scaling Fizz more than anything else.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that too. We were talking about, like, I was like, dude, if I go poison BV, like budget build early, I can just go into a BV juicer later or something.
Yeah, I did a little over 4-hour BV run.
Yeah,
with
we
passives and stuff,
skimmed through
but-
it on stream. We were stealing your content, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, we were like going through, because someone suggested it, and I we were looking through it when you switch to BV, and it was like a long time. I was like, it always like throws me for a loop when you like do like this leveling for so long.
It's just because this leveling's like really strong. I would always stop for that Rogue XL, by the way. Just
Wait,
Overstorms.
there's always right here. Is there always
Yeah.
one here?
No, it's random in each zone, but whenever you find a Rogue XL, I would always stop for it.
Oh, I got an iron
Just
ring.
Look at that loot. Yep.
Yo.
That's our next topaz because we saved the green gems from earlier.
Would you equip this amber amulet instead of the coral or no?
Doesn't really matter. I would prefer not to because a situation that can occur is you equip the amber amulet, then you equip gear that requires strength, and then you find an amazing amulet, but you can't equip it because you have a strength requirement.
True. That's smart, dude. He's wicked smart.
This is love's true face!
On Mervo, when she's like portaling around and stuff, something you can do is instead of just flame dashing around, you can actually flame dash like through her to dodge her attacks. That way the flame dash ticks on her as well.
Oh man, that was a big dodge there.
Poor fishwife. 'Twas love that did this to you.
Alright, we're zooming, dude.
We're actually zooming.
It's nice to see there's still some life in this twitching corpse of a continent.
So armors, scraps, and blacksmith's whetstones you just always sell for the thing? The wisdoms?
Not always. So armor scraps, once you're level 24, you can buy 4
Oh,
links.
I got green blue,
Inventory.
dude!
We're badass.
What?
Helping 'em.
Yo, okay, wait, I'm not rude. This is like crunch time situation here. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I would definitely do this for the mines, right? Because I don't need the arcane surge on both things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I have the dex. Okay, well I can do a Jade Amulet in town.
On top of that, we're gonna need a blue, like on the wands.
Oh, that's right.
It's one of the reasons why if I ever find a blue on wands, I'll always take it over like a second blue green. Like
Yeah.
earlier in the run, we had another blue, and I would have taken that because
Oh.
we know we're never gonna replace blue. We're never gonna replace blue green.
What's the blue for again?
It's gonna be flame dash, arcane surge, orb of storms. Basically, exactly what you've got in your setup.
Flame dash, arcane
But-
surge, or so. Okay, so you always want that, so it, like the arcane surge uptime is very high.
Yeah. It's okay not to have orb of storms on arcane surge because basically what's gonna happen is, you're gonna use that green or green blue helm, and then you're going to use like frost or flame dash, arcane surge, and then orb of storms will just have to sit somewhere else, which is like not the best, but you'll have a green blue. So
Okay. So right now I'm gonna do. Wait, not that. I'm gonna do. Where's my thing at? Here we go. Storm blast, swift assembly, lesser poison, and then this blue is gonna go in here. Flame dash, orb of storms. Well, I need arcane surge on flame dash probably, and then orb of storms can just go here. All right, yo, we're good. Now right here, this iron ring, right? A magic one. Will that work with a green gem or no?
yeah.
Okay.
If it was rare though, I'd probably ID it just
Oh,
because.
nice. I equip it too. Nice.
Pretty nice.
Okay, so this essence of greed, we're still waiting, or are we gonna do the topaz ring right now?
I would use it on Topaz Ring because we can immediately equip this, and then once
Yeah.
we're level 20, it's already ready for the craft.
Okay, that works.
No matter
Okay.
what, we get stats.
So from here, we're going right side. We're going portal at the White Beast. Well, I already have 2 quicksilvers though.
Yep, so you wouldn't do it here, but in a normal run, exactly like what you just said. You
Yeah,
place a
and
portal
then
at
crossroads,
the
portal
beast.
back to town, then
Go.
portal through. Okay. After crossroads, we're doing Fell Shrine thing. Fell Shrine Ascendancy.
No, we don't do the Fell Shrine until we get Dark Arts because it'll make us faster. The walk to the Fell Shrine trial is really long, so we want to wait until we have that node.
I see. That's big, dude. All right, so I'm gonna pick up Herald of Thunder for free. I'm gonna buy Skitterbots with a
The air
alteration.
stinks of thaumaturgy.
And what else am I looking for?
I could learn a thing or two here.
So once we're 18, we're gonna need to get trap and mind damage as well. It's really nice.
I barely
If you have
Okay.
spare
recognize myself.
transmutes, they'll go on your higher eye level Quicksilver Flask. Any other transmutes, well, if you have an additional one, you throw it on your other Quicksilver. In Chamber of Sins 1, as soon as you can go into that middle zone, like the big like circle looking thing,
Yep.
you immediately want to go into it because it'll be in the right way of the waypoint.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
So like as soon as you can enter that room, you'll want to do that. Unless you're really far behind on XP for whatever reason, then you can run around and kill mobs.
Okay. I'm the same level as the zone, so I'm actually over XP right now, huh?
Correct.
Cool. Okay, what
Like,
was
you
the thing
want-
you were saying before the Quicksilver transmute? If I have extras, you said like I'm looking for something when I asked you after the Skitterbots thing.
Yeah, we're just gonna need another alteration when we're level 18 for trap and
yeah.
mind damage. Here in Chambers of Sin 2, as soon as you enter, you're gonna want to go down rather than up.
Okay. This is a weird layout then. This is like a strange one.
No, this is a pretty common one.
Oh really? Okay. Okay. So just
Yeah,
like
this is-
down overall, right?
Yeah, down overall.
One time, dude, I got this layout that took me like all the way top right and then left. It was weird, dude. I like full cleared because of that. Because it's I almost always go like bottom left and then like to Fidelitas. But this one was like really weird. It went top right, then it looped around left, back top left to do Fidelitas.
So the reason why we go down instead of up, oh, Flesh and Stone's kind of cool. But the reason why we go down instead of up is if you go down and you go the right way, which it usually is the right way, you'll be good. If you go down and you go the wrong way, you'll be fine because you just hit a wall.
Thing. It's
If you go up and you go the right way, obviously you're still good. But if you go up and you go the wrong way, going up and going the wrong way means that you spend a lot of time. So you could be taken on a pretty big cruise. Also, are we pretending like we got the trial, or?
Let's go ahead and pretend that I even knew that there was a trial here. Let's just pretend that I've been playing since Ascendancy, and I even knew that there might even be a trial here somewhere. Let's just do that.
Yeah, you could see the book outside of the little door.
Yep. It's because we were engaged in conversation. Like
Yeah.
I want to give you my full attention. You go
I
because like you know like this is like this I'm like getting good big value out of these 2 hours, you know. So okay,
Right.
so I came back to town. I get my free Herald of Thunder here, and I go buy my Skitterbots because I got the Muns. Luckily,
Yep.
last time I didn't have the Mun. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, level 16, dude. Nice. Now I gotta wait to level 16. The placement, obviously, the Herald of Thunder could go in the booties. Oh, do you still check for move speed booties now from this guy or no?
So they're gonna cost what's it called? An armor scrap, and NN's only gonna look for 10% MS, but they can sell 15 MS.
Oh,
I don't really search for MS here. You could look for move. if
okay. You
wanted
just start
to.
IDing boots then.
Yeah, I do boots, and if I don't have it, then I'll probably just get the craft at Caverns anyways. So
Okay.
Travel far.
Okay. Cavern's craft is 3 augments.
yep.
So now I'm going left, and I'm doing the Einhar thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I go straight to Western Forest Waypoint.
So there's no Einar here because it's. Oh, I would always follow the road, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Whoa, a jade amulet.
It's cool, but we already have.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Feels bad. I just did the wrong line. Cause I weapon swapped by accident because my hotkey's too close to my push stock. Whoops. I was like, what happened to my things?
A cool trick here is if you get the waypoint like super quick and you have enough XP for it, you can just reset the zone and hope that your things like
You mean like closer?
close. Yeah, so I wouldn't do it here because
Oh,
it's like
okay.
in the middle, somewhat close to the middle of the zone. I guess it's kind of close, but you'll know when like you find the waypoint in like 2 seconds to reset the zone. Because there's a
I
chance
see.
that the waypoint will be towards the end of it.
All right, we made it here, and now we go straight after waypoint to Weber, right?
We go straight to the waypoint, and then we go on the opposite side of the road for Weaver.
Oh, which way do you go on Dark Arts? Do you go left or right on that circle?
We go right.
Go here. All right, I'm feeling pretty good, man.
Yeah, we're pretty speedy.
So this one's always down first, right? You go as far down as you can.
So here you either see if you can go down or if you can go up, like in that very first room. If you can't really do either, then you just try to go down and left. So
Got it. And you would never do like this bestiary mob, right? The red one or the yellow one right here.
if it was surrounded by a bunch of other mobs, maybe.
Okay.
Like it kind of falls under like the elite strat, where it's like if there were 4 elites on top of each other, I'd stop to like kill them because it's a bunch of XP, bunch of loot. They're all gonna die around the same time. Now they might be kind of scary, but you know, if you have 4 yellow beasts, that's a flask craft later, so it's pretty
I
good.
see.
But if it's just one by itself, then it's not really worth it.
All right, what's the play here? Do you preset your mines or no?
Nope, you just go straight up.
Oh, also, it's been 1 level since I could equip this. I didn't do it, man. Feels bad. So here, my skitterbots, I don't have the colors, right? So I need to like find a. Do I just do?
You could take off Arcane Surge if you wanted to, but it's, I mean,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I would just.
I'll just wait. Yeah.
So this kind of goes back to using the unlinked blue, green, red, where like you could level up the gem, but right now it's not gaining any XP because it's not like in our offhand.
Yo, I got 2 stone ring. What do I do with that?
So we'd equip it over the other ring that we're equipping right now.
Okay.
And on top of that, we want to hold on to that ring because I believe we're equipping like a coral or
Sapphire,
something.
you mean?
Yeah, sapphire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we want to
it's
hold
level
on
20.
to the sapphire.
Never mind. Level 20. Sorry.
Right.
Speak.
But like once we're level 20, we'll be equipping that. And it'll be a nice little swap for our topaz ring since we will be selling the topaz ring.
Okay. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. Okay. Right now, I'm looking for
Exiles.
blue. Yeah.
My help is yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
gonna
have
cost you
one at level
translate.
18. I think I should buy this one. What do you think?
Yep. It'll also give you more spell damage because it's a higher eye level base.
Oh, dude. Okay.
Remember
And
Right.
is that where
Step
my
versus
is that where my where's my skitterbots
So-
go though? I think I need some like different gloves, right? Or like
So
boots.
you'd move Orbistorms, right? So you'd have like skitterbots in your gloves.
I would have skitterbots. Oh, I would. Yeah, dude. Okay, wait. That's big. That's big. I just gotta level up then.
Here we want to grab the control destruction
That's true.
from Silk. And if you can sell like an identified item for the 1 alteration shard, then we'd want to do that as well, so we can get
that's
trap
right.
mind damage.
Okay. I don't have any
So
of
like
those
if
right now.
the yeah, we don't have anything.
What if so what about this this flesh and stone? There's no way I'm using this, right? I mean, it's like it's pretty good, but it's like I don't have the strength.
It's one of the best gems we can use because it's basically like Sabo Ascendancy and like
Okay.
a gem sort of. But because you won't really be getting this on like an actual run, I would just ignore
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Just focus-
okay, yeah, just pretend, right? Because then it'll make it a little bit too
Yeah.
easy if you're too tanky.
Exactly.
Okay. So right here, I'm halfway to Dark Arts. Would you go Fell Shrine now or no? Or
No.
Broken Bridge?
I'd actually just wait until I have the entire Dark Arts wheel.
Okay. So do I go
'Cause-
Broken Bridge or
Yep, we go for Greatland.
and then Oak and then okay. Do you? I guess I'm guessing I'm helping Alira for the resist, right? I can spec it out later.
Yeah, so I like specking Alira for not only resist, but it also gives mana regen.
Oh yeah, that 5 mana is big.
If you feel very comfortable in gearing, then you can go 2 points. But the thing is that by the time that you have 20 regrets to respec it, you should already have the gear. Like it should line up where like you have 20 regrets, you have the gear where you don't need Alira anymore, and you'll be good to go.
Okay. Volatile.
I would equip those gloves.
Yeah, those gloves are pretty dank, huh? Oh shit.
Pretty huge.
Oh, I'm dying.
I actually lost, dude. Those gloves are.
Those are pretty
Amazing.
nice.
What I do when I find gloves like that is I'd hold down Alt to see if it has an open suffix.
Dude, look at this Excel shrine, dude. I think I just won the race.
Yeah, we did just win the race. I think I gotta watch out for my spot.
Dude, that mine throwing speed was kind of funny, dude. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Usually like rats.
But yeah, what will decide if
Yeah.
these gloves are gonna be used to like BA basically is if it has an open suffix. Because if it has an open suffix, then these are
Oh,
some of the
it
best gloves
does,
we can equip.
dude. So that's gonna be resist on there later.
My help is yours.
It's a bit costly at a transmute right now, since we're gonna need another transmute for the
Remember to live.
Yeah.
other wand that we're
Well,
about to
I
equip.
okay. I have one. Should I just should I just transmute this quartz wand right now then? To prepare?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Yo, I got a dank roll. Oh wait, it's up here, right?
Yeah. It'll always be that little break in the road.
Okay, we're good.
Looking pretty good.
Oh, found him right away too, dude. Sometimes it's hard to find this guy.
Yeah, sometimes you'll look in the middle and he won't be there. You'll go to the left and he won't be there, but it'll be a waypoint. That's when you know he's in the like way top left corner.
This land has no time for avaricious little despots like you.
Oh shit! Well, that's supposed to get the waypoint.
Yeah.
Oh
gonna
no,
log out after
dude! I lost
I was
the
just saying
race. I lost the race.
We actually lost.
Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend I
Okay.
didn't. Oh, dude, I actually lost the race. Feels bad. I got. Okay, I'm gonna call for a league restart.
Sorry, I threw you
Damn.
off there because I said if you get the layout where you find the waypoint and then you find Oak, you would log up. But
Okay.
we didn't get that layout, so
The game is fire.
It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Maestro HC, thanks for Twitch Prime, man. Appreciate it. Oh, another 2-stone ring. Will I use two stone rings then? Hell yeah, right?
Yep. It could also be dependent on where you're at in the act. So as soon as you kill Oak, you would just check for like the left hand side and like hug that wall basically.
Oh, it's right there.
Because
Nice.
it's got a good chance of being over there. Yep.
Alright, so I have Dark Arts now. So now I'm going Fell Shrine? Or would I go
I would-
Lyra first to help help her?
So I'd go help Alira. That way you get the skill point and you get
True.
the extra passive point, which will give you the extra MS with Dark Arts.
Yes.
Also, you don't have to help Alira right away. Because you got that layout, I would have just killed Oak, ran through Vol Ruins, gone all the way to Caverns, because if you do that and you don't have MS boots, you can just craft MS on your boots.
That's true.
On top of having the entire Dark Arts wheel. Whereas if we do the trial now, we're going to be missing 3% MS.
Okay. So after I get my skill point from Act 1, I'm gonna go straight for the crafting thingy recipe.
Yeah, you can.
right, big skill points. So now, where would you go with your skill tree? Would you go into Templar or would you go into Shadow?
Shadow's pretty bad.
Okay.
Templar's way better.
Okay. So going for straight discipline and training, and AOE, and then life, or the
Goodbye.
and 12% all those.
I did the Holy Dominion after discipline and training because those are just
Okay.
huge nodes.
Oh, I got my wand now, so I can do the recipe right now.
Are we level 20? I don't think we are.
Oh shit! Oh, it has to be level 20. I would have screwed myself there, but I can do the
Yep.
swap right now.
Yeah, you could swap. It might be easier to if you have the wands side by side, it's easier to swap the gems because there's less distance that your
That's
masters
true.
travel between
That's
moving the
actually
gems.
true. Okay, wait. It's Arcane Surge, Orb of Storms, and then Flame Dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell's my Flame Dash? It's gone, dude. It's gone. Oh, it's in the wand. It's in the wand. I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay. I should have sold here too much. Dude, what are you doing? Like, you have too much currency in your inventory. Do you dump it?
No, I just hold on to it because we can use this currency while we're running, right?
I don't like how you can't like manage your inventory
stuff.
while you're in the thing. That's lame.
I think it just requires more micromanagement.
Yeah.
I also wouldn't have used a transmute on that because we could have used the transmute on the higher eye level Quicksilver.
Ooh, that's true, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, I got some text though. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm going straight through. My least favorite zone in the game.
Yeah. Instead of getting a Dex, the little Dex node, we could actually just get the nodes to the left-hand side of Dark Arts, like the entire wheel.
Oh,
Because
you down here. Wait, so instead of going to the decks, you would have gone left, or you?
No,
you
no,
would.
no,
Oh,
no.
you mean these?
Yeah.
Oh, the
I
damage
didn't-
and the move speed, right? The 4% move
Yes,
speed.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'd get those two nodes for 6% more MS. It's like almost having movement speed boots, right? So
That's true, dude. I'm like full clear in the zone right now.
you can obviously take it out.
Oh,
like,
dude, my
later,
Q
so
got
it
messed up because
restarts it.
that's why I was turning on and off my skitter bots instead of flame dashing. Yikes, yikes, dude. Okay, skitter bots are on, right? Okay, yeah, we're on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about this layout though? Also, I'm kind of anal about my hotkeys. You know, it's like I don't like having them in weird positions.
Yeah.
Do you always have like the same hotkeys for all your like auras and stuff?
So not only do I have the same hotkeys for all my stuff, I also have one thing that's really important is having currency in the exact same spot every time. That
Oh,
way
that's
you're not
big.
fumbling around and wondering how many transmutes you have, because transmutes are always going to be in your dedicated transmute slot. Your alterations are always going to be in your dedicated transmute slot.
I
Your alterations
see.
slot. Pretty big right now though. It's looking like it's going to be down and then we take the first left.
You're correct, dude. How did you know? Wait, this is down. Wait, it's down further.
Oh, not the first left.
You're a genius, dude. You're actually a genius.
My bad. I called it too early.
All right, made it to the northern forest.
How fascinating.
Ooh, TyTy knows the future. Yeah, he's legit, dude. He's like a little bit too legit. You when do you do your MTX?
You can do it while you're running at any point if you want, but I personally wait to do my MTX till my character feels powerful. It's like a rite of passage, right?
I see. Dude, I just got another topaz.
You're good.
So I need to make that rare, right? I do have an ouch.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that? Dude, another ouch, Nani.
That's pretty big. Then yeah, I definitely alchemy it. I was gonna say that we can wait because we can't do the ring craft like right away because we're not 20 yet. So you could wait until we're about to do it and then alch it, because it's not like this ring being rare is any different than it being non-rare, right? For the next 2 zones, whereas if you were to find an essence in caverns, for example, you'd do that and it'd save you an alchemy.
I almost just died, dude. You see that? That was insane.
Yeah, I'd be
Yikes.
pretty careful about YOLO IDing strongboxes.
Wow.
One thing you can do is you can tap on a strongbox and use a movement skill immediately and try to get away. Like it'll freeze you. Like
I thought it was good though.
Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. It's good XP, but we don't really need XP. Like you want to end Act 2 like a little over 22, but we have like basically in the entire caverns and the entire
Wait, I was like looking at my inventory. I missed these things right here. Oh, I don't need those, right?
Don't need them, but they're chromes.
Oh,
like
those are
chromes.
I didn't know.
So chromes are you don't want to spam chromes early. We're basically gonna stockpile chromes for an amazing piece of gear way later on. Because we'll run into things like socket pressure, where we need specific sockets, but we can't replace a piece of gear because it doesn't have the same colors. Eventually, like we're actually saving chromes. Sometimes I'm saving chromes all the way from like Act 1 until Blood Aqueducts because an amazing item drops in Blood Aqueducts, and
like
I can
usually a chest or something or a 4 link.
Yeah, just usually like a 4 link or something, but it could be something as simple as like I want to make a red base have a single blue socket or something like that.
Right now, should I have gone back to town on that waypoint? Because I'm level 20, and I have my 2 stone rings ready, but they're probably not better than my ouched topaz, right?
Correct. So the reason why I like to kill Oak and then go all the way to caverns and then go help Alira and then do the trial, because usually by the end of that you'll be like level 20, so you can do double one craft.
Oh yeah, I didn't even go do the trial. Feels bad.
That's alright.
What was Rubby Ring though?
We'll use it in Act 3 because we'll not only fight like we'll go over like the Karima trial, we'll also fight like Gravicious, Dox, it's really good, etc. Things like Piety. But Act 3 is when you start to need quite a bit of resist.
Okay.
So in Ancient Pyramid, it's gonna be towards one of the corners, and you want to start in like one of the closer corners.
Oh my god, I'm full clearing, dude. This like stresses me out and it kind of triggers me when I full clear.
Yeah, I can relate to that. But you never, in the very first zone, it's gonna be in a completely random spot. You never want to go. You never want to go diagonal in the very first one because then you are split into going like to that top right area, and then you have to go all the way across the other side of the area. Whereas if you just clear in like a square, then it's good. Now that we found the very first stairs up, it's always going to be in the opposite corner. So it's going to be in the top right corner.
Always after that first room, huh?
Yeah, so the first room will be in a random spot. And then it's always going to be in the opposite corner. In Ancient Pyramid, we'll get smaller because it's a pyramid.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh, the apex, okay.
There it is.
If you're fast enough, can you go back to town, do all your management, and then come back and kill him?
No, because he'll be like stuck in animation.
Oh,
yeah. I wish.
Let's see. Oh, basket raper, dude.
I don't know about that pronunciation, but yeah, it'll be worth just a little bit.
Pity. I think we could have been friends.
All right, sick, dude. Nice. Do I sell it for out shards?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait. Right now, I logged in. Should I do my management of my rings and stuff?
I'd go to Act 2 town.
Okay. Wait, you go to Act 2, not, or don't go through to Act 3.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're gonna need. We want to get trap and mind damage. Like we would have ideally already had it by now, because we definitely have enough for an ult.
Oops. Yeah.
You also wouldn't talk to Groost. You would talk to Yina, because there's nothing that we want from Groost.
Oh, true.
Going?
Remember to live.
Alright, that goes in for lesser poison, right?
Yep.
This control destruction, where is that going? Where's that gonna go?
So we hold on to that. But you could, if you had another blue-green, you would use Stormblast Mine, Trap and Mine damage, or Swift Assembly and Control Destruction.
Wait. Stormblast Mine. Wait. Stormblast Mine, Control Destruction, Swift Assembly, and what else?
You could use Trap and Mine damage instead of Swift Assembly.
Oh,
it's just
instead
whatever
of
one you
Swift.
prefer.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's less RNG, I guess.
Yep.
Right, okay,
Also, as soon as we get our 4 link, we
Mhm.
don't want to come back to Act 2 to get a Control Destruction when we could just already have it.
I see. Yeah. I had one from from the spider, right?
We're also gonna want to do the wand craft.
Oh, dude, I forgot to do the wand craft. Oh no, I got sidetracked. Okay,
We also didn't do the trial in Act 2.
dude, that's so true. Yo, there's a lot going on, dude. A lot going on right now. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing my. Well, I'm gonna do which one I have more resist, right? Let's see. This one has 50. Okay, it's both 15. So I need to alteration. Oh, they're both altered. Okay.
You only have one alteration, so I would just use the one that doesn't have a craft on it. So that'd be the blue.
Oh, I only have one alt. God damn, dude, I had stuff I think I could have sold for an alteration. Maybe. Okay, whatever.
The spirit
Okay, let's see. Dude, you can't remove gems while in the thing.
Correct.
Wait, so it'll be this one, right? The one that doesn't have the lightning damage spells already?
Yep. Because that one's not nearly as good as the other one.
Well,
And
oh,
now
no,
we
feeling the
basically
deeps,
just
dude. 3 to
double the
49? Jesus. Alright, oops, I didn't
It's
even
pretty
get
high
that
roll.
one. That's pretty good, right? So,
Yeah.
wait, actually, this two stone's not as good as my my topaz, so I'll just wait on that. Okay, so I'll just hold that on. And right now, what do you think about my inventory? What don't I need right now besides what do I not? What can I sell off right now?
So I would go to my stash and I would put away the Scrolls of Wisdoms. I'd put away the alchemy shards because we're probably not going to complete that alchemy. I would put away probably the 1 chaos, but I like holding on to the 1 chaos. I meant the scroll fragments. Sorry.
Oh, okay. How many do I have? Like 9?
We had like I don't remember.
9. Okay. So chromatics,
Sure.
regret, armors is good.
I would pretty much be like I would need all those currency in a run. Whereas like I wouldn't need the lesser poison anymore, right? So I just destroy that.
Okay. And keep these. Okay. Scour? What about scours though?
Yeah, I'd hold on a basically. Even though we're not going to actively use all this currency, it allows us to make decisions off of it. We don't have to go back to our stash and think, well, I need to re-roll over this craft that I did from my hideout. So let me check my stash to see if I have a scour. Instead, we can just open our inventory and it'll be right there. We know that we have a scour. If we want to, you know, use 2 chaos orbs for the tier 2 MS craft, we don't need to go back to our stash to wonder like, do we have 2 chaos? Because it's already in our inventory. If you have good inventory management and you keep your currency in the exact same spots, you'll know exactly how much currency you'll have at what point. Yeah,
so right here after I kill this guy,
I don't mean to sound
I'm still eyeing boots, okay? And I should have gone and done my trial, and I should have gone and done what's that thing? I'm missing like one other thing I was supposed to do.
MS craft?
The MS crap, yeah. So but now though, since I'm already here, I might as well go to Lost in Love. Or do you think I should go to my thing, like F5 back to hideout?
I mean, you could do either one you want.
Okay.
I would probably
Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend that I did it correctly.
All right.
And now I go here to my. So is the craft for movement speed? Was it the one next to the waypoint in the caverns? Yep. Okay, and then the one by Will Oversoul that I didn't grab because I already have it.
Spell damage.
That's spell damage. Okay, got it. But you don't really need that one, do you?
I think it's nice, but the amount of times I actually use it are very small. It's just that Oversoul takes a million years, so I wouldn't really have time to do it anyway. Or I would have all the time in the world to do it. That's what I'm trying to say.
And right now this isn't cheating, right? Because I have 5 augments, and like this is
correct.
I would have this. Okay.
Yep.
And I'm over 14. Oh, I got 12, dude. Not terrible. Not the worst roll. Okay.
There you go.
So I did that, and let's go do Fell Shrine, just so I know that layout.
Okay. When you do the movement speed craft on boots, as soon as you enter caverns, you have the augments for it, and it's like convenient, basically.
Oh, if you have the 3 augments at that waypoint, you just go back to hideout and do it. Right when you get it.
That's why. That's why after killing Oak, I'll usually just run straight to caverns rather than going to Alira and helping her.
I see. And if you don't have the augments, then you're just kind of waiting, right?
Yeah, you're just kind of waiting. Sometimes you'll have the MS boots, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll have the augments and you'll have the MS boots, but did I say that correctly? The augments and the MS boots. I don't know. I'm spacing out.
So if you let's say you have like 10% MS boots.
Yep.
You're not gonna do the craft, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Then what do you do with the augments then? Can you just augment your blue gear like my wand?
I don't like to augment wands because I like to leave it as a flex spot for resist. So after we kill Katava, we're gonna lose 30 resist. I don't like crafting resist on wands because we eventually want to replace wands with like some high damage, but we don't want to replace wands with high damage and require resist on them. So the way that I like to view it is resist as a very last resort can be crafted on the wands.
I see.
The augments instead will go on things like our Quicksilver Flask, for example, which is what we're looking out for transmutes for. So we're going to pick up every rare item and vendor them for transmute shards.
I see. In this layout here, I got lucky because I guessed the right direction. Is the labyrinth any like special place in here?
I mean, I don't think it was luck. You read it pretty much as well as you could.
Okay, I mean that's like pretty much the only way I could go because I went down and then this is like the only path pretty much if I went that way. Okay.
Yep.
But like, is there like a trick to it, or do you just like kind of go, just hug a wall and go?
It's pretty much only like 2 or 3 layouts, so it should just kind of be muscle memory, I think.
Okay, cool. So okay, well, I did that one, and now the next trial is in the crematorium with the finding Tolman. So you're gonna do that on the way, right?
Yeah. So in Crema, you're always gonna grab the waypoint,
God,
just
dude.
because sometimes the trial will be off in Africa, and Clarissa's gonna be way far away. It's not that uncommon to even get that layout, so I always make sure to grab that trial or the waypoint, because sometimes, like I said, the trial and the way and piety are too far away.
This is artisan, so this is just wisdoms, right? So would you probably just do this for XP a little bit? Run.
So you don't need XP, but you do need wisdoms.
Oh. Okay. Like I have 6 wisdoms. Like to me, 6 wisdoms is a lot.
To me, 6 wisdoms is very little because we're gonna use 1 on the amulet we get later on. We're gonna need some more alterations, so we're just gonna alt some random pieces. On top of that, we're gonna have to use scrolls on like pieces of gear that will replace the normal gear. So like for example, we'll be identifying any rare boots, probably any magic boots, looking for like 15 MS or above. We'll use it on the amulet coming up eventually, and then we'll be doing it on just random stuff, like random rares for alterations as well.
Okay.
And it's not like you're ever not going to use alterations.
Yeah.
Not only are you going to use, scrolls. You're going to use scrolls in this act, and you're going to use it in the next act, and the next act after that. Like you're going to be using scrolls of wisdoms all the way past maps, right? So it's not like you can have too many.
Yep, that's true. That's true, because I am picking up a lot at the beginning of the maps.
And pretty much like usually around Act 6, Act 5 or 6, I stop picking up scrolls of wisdoms, and I just only pick up like the whetstones and the armor scrubs.
This layout though, so I went up there and it was a dead end. Do you always go down first or no?
I mean, it kind of just depends on a little bit of the tells, I guess. Like, I would have probably just done the same thing that you did, to be honest.
So this guy right here, you do you do all the essences on the way up too? Cause like free ouch.
Yep, free alchemies.
Okay. And what would I use this on? My hat maybe?
Yeah, I'd use it on helm. You could save it for like a higher item level base if you want, but I would just use it on your hat. If you found a resist essence instead, I would use it on the leather belt that you have equipped.
Okay.
You could alternatively wait for a higher item level leather belt instead, and then use a resist craft there.
So I could buy one for like a couple wisdoms, right?
Yeah, you could, but it doesn't really make that much sense when you'll just drop one eventually anyways.
Yes, okay. I'm just gonna use
Also,
my
I'd grab
hat
that
because it's for a little bit
elemental
extra
focus.
power right now.
Yeah, there's an elemental focus on the ground, which will save us having to buy it later on, assuming that you use elite focus.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I pick it up?
No,
I swear I picked it up. Wait, hold on. Where'd it go? Alright, let's pretend I'm not back. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, let's pretend I'm not backtracking. I'm just like, this is the first time.
Alright.
If I
a
already
lot of
have like
pretending.
too many topazes, I don't need to keep picking up anymore, right? Unless like I guess a perfect one maybe for.
Nah, you don't really need one. We already have 2 stones and stuff. The only reason why you might equip it is because you want a topaz ring for sewers, because the dischargers.
Okay, yes.
There she is.
But you'll need like you'll need lightning res and
Let's
cold
see
res
if
coming up pretty
Raycast
much.
has been good to you, witch. Enough of this.
Dude, the wand crafts are so OP, man. Cause I leveled through Act 3 just as a practice run, like trying to do like the lazy, like just using essence strain and like bane and stuff all the way up. And man,
Yeah,
the
it's awful.
damage, it took like 10 years. It actually took like 10 years.
Yeah,
Those
I
wand
get
crafts are OP.
I get memed on for not using ED Contagion to like Act 6 and an ED Contagion run, but it's like it's night and day difference between this and no craft.
Yeah. Okay, so right now I have an alt. Wait, I don't have alteration, but do I have any rares? If I sell a rare, how many ID'd rare? How many alt shards do I get?
So it could vendor for an augment. So like for example, you'd want to ID all of the items in your inventory. If the chest piece is really good, you'd use it, but I'd probably just.
Oh, it's an augment, dude. You were right. Oh my god, you can tell the future.
I don't know about that. It's just an outcome that can happen when you sell rare items. So here I'd be like pretty mad, like just molding a bit, I guess.
Yep,
you
yep.
could
I'm
say,
half an
because-
alteration. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming.
Because
It's coming.
if that rare item wasn't an augment, it probably would have been the rest of our alteration.
Am I gonna look for 4 links off the sky at this point or no?
Only when you're level 24.
Okay, 24.
Also, I believe you don't talk to Arjun here at all. You
Yeah,
just
okay,
talk to
okay.
Clarissa and move on.
Okay. And you don't really need to get the non-essential dot items, right? For example, contagion and what's the other one? Contagion and male violence you can get later because they'll be kind of leveled up, but they don't need to be
Yeah.
leveled up, you know. But the essence drain you need to offhand like right away, right?
No, you don't really need to.
Oh,
I
really?
just grabbed
Okay.
Essence Stream because
It's free.
it's free. You can put it in your offhand. It's
Okay.
fine. The gems will actually level up
Die.
to your level at the vendor up to a certain point.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like
Okay.
52 or something, 50 something.
Got it. That's pretty sick. So it's not like later on when like you get one it's level 14 or something, like level 12. or
Right.
something.
It's not gonna be like a level.
It's
2
like
gem.
actually at your level because you're low level. Okay.
Because you know, like when you're in maps and you go back and you grab a gem to level up, it's kind of low level, but it's not like level 1.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It eventually stops.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like 52.
What's this? Transmute, dude. Whoa.
Pretty rich.
So what am I doing with transmutes again?
I would use it on the higher item level Quicksilver first, and then I'd use it on the other one.
That's true. Okay. Whoa. What about these? Look at these though. Okay. Are these good?
Faster casting's kind of cool.
Oh, for like a wither maybe later.
I mean, it's just nice to have. Eventually, like super later on, you might want to drop Orbistorms or put Orbistorms somewhere else. Like when you're exclusively flame dashing, like much later on, then it's nice to have. So I started leveling the faster casting and offhand just so it gains like cast speed and it gains experience.
True. That's true, dude.
Here you're missing the bust if you don't go back.
Oh, wait. The third one, right?
Yep.
Wait, I picked up, what am I doing here? I opened my inventory for something, but now I forgot. It was what was I
The
doing?
faster casting and weapon swap.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, almost died. Okay. So how do you know I had to go back for it? Like, how do you know it's down here?
This room specifically after the waypoint means that the other bust is gonna be this way that you're going.
That room has like this little like curvy
Not
square room.
this room. Yeah, the little curvy square room means that not in the way that you're going, but the
over
room
there
back
to the right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's so. You were correct, Nani. How? How do you know, dude? It's just always like that, huh?
If it's a huge room, then the third bust is gonna be at the very end. It's gonna be like the first left or the last left before the end of the zone. If it's this little curvy room that you're in right now, then it's gonna be exactly in that spot that you found the third bust in. Also, you're gonna want to transmute your higher eye level Quicksilver.
True, I forgot. It's too much to think about, man.
That's the fun thing about racing. There's always like stuff to improve. There's like a crazy amount of things you have to think about.
Okay, that was a complete garbage transmute, but it's fine. Better than nothing.
Yep. I mean, it might as well have been nothing with knockback to melee.
True. Maybe I shake up the map, start shield charging though. And then, you know.
I don't know. Shield charging with dark arts is a little. I mean.
It's true. That's true, dude.
No,
Yeah. What
just-
if I just find like 8 regrets and then I just make something happen. You know, you don't define the meta by not taking risks, TyTy. I don't know if you know that.
It sounds like something Havoc would say.
It does sound like something Havoc would say. Yo, did you do Catacombs trial right now or no?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, but that's kind of cool, man. There is always something that like you could be forgetting that might have saved you like 30 seconds, a minute, right?
Yep. Even I make mistakes in a lot of my runs. It's just less noticeable because there's a lot of other things that are easy to do as soon as you know,
That's true.
do a whole bunch. Here in Catacombs, I would just kind of treat it like a maze and just put my hand on the right hand side and just follow the
Okay.
wall.
Oh,
the way
Rogue
around.
Exile Tabby coming.
Could
What
be.
if what if I
it'd
got?
be kinda
Oh my
scary,
god,
but
he's invincible, dude. Not like this. Okay, he's not.
It's just because of the rare. Alright, well, thank goodness we didn't find a tabula. What if I do exit
I mean, I
the
wouldn't know what I
premises?
would do. I mean, what would you do in this
I
at
don't
this
know.
point? No. I'm like seriously though. Like, if I got Tabby, would I frost bomb 6-link, or would I just go straight up Essence Drain right now?
Probably freak out and not know what to do. I don't know. Probably seems like the
Yeah,
best
I don't
solution
know.
to me.
It's like because there's a lot of links and I have a lot of gems. I at least had that control destruction, faster casting.
Yeah, I think I'm the last person to answer that question, but I would probably just go 6-link, Stormblast Mine or something.
6-link Stormblast Mine, really?
Yeah, because that goes OP.
Okay, but like when you're running through the zones, you almost never use that, right? Okay.
I use it pretty regularly.
Oh,
Like, as
really?
soon as,
Even while running through a zone.
As soon as oh, you'd want to get your skill point, by the way, since we log out after the Crema
That's
trial.
true. I was already there.
Not only are you in town, you're in the middle of town from the logout.
That's
Which
true.
puts you closer to the vendor. On top of that, you're 24, so you can check for 4-link.
What would you do if you got a 4-link helmet that was all green or some shit? Or like, sorry, a 4-link helmet that was like 3 blue, 1 green. You would obviously go frostbomb that, right? The control destruction or something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
It could.
So he doesn't
Based
have
on what I
anything,
feel
dude.
like,
Yo, he screwed me. Feels bad. This one was looking promising, but it's not linked. Yo,
Yeah.
answer me this though. If you had like one fusing in your inventory, would
No, I
you
wouldn't
would
do
you
it.
would you do it?
anything I would.
Nope. Because there could be an amazing item just later on in the run, and it's like, what if we need that fusing for that one amazing item,
True. True.
like far in the future?
Mm-hmm. Well, if you find a 6 socket later on, you just get a 6 link.
I
You gotta
don't
dream
think that's
big,
how it
dude.
works, but you might have more experience with 6 linking items than I do.
Dude,
so-
I kid you not, dude. I was doing a practice run of something, of Essence Train with really shitty gear, like level 14 gems and stuff. And you know what happened? The first map I ran after like setting it up, I got a 6 link a Spider Silk Road.
Pretty okay.
Yep.
Yep.
That'd be
But the only
crazy
way-
if like you get to maps, right, and just drop a 6 link off the first map.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it happen before. The only way you could get a 6 socket here would be if you dropped like a strong box that said items have 2 additional sockets.
Yes, yes. Oh, dude, wait. How am I like turning off my skitter bots and stuff? Weird. Maybe my hotkeys. Maybe I'm pressing L. Oh no, I got
Maybe.
blocked. I got cock blocked here.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab the banner and the waypoint and go to docks right away.
So it depends on your XP. You're going
I'm
to
25.
want
25.
to decide if you're level 24 or close to 24, you can go to docks first. But if you're not, then you go to Solaris. So since we're already
okay.
24, we can go docks.
And this little waypoint, or sorry, this strongbox down here. You see this?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Ooh, it's pretty juicy, dude. It's pretty.
Pretty good.
Ooh, oh, that's a 3 link. God damn, dude, that's a 3 link. So here, dude, how am I?
But
how
I'd
am I also
still
full?
I'd still like pick up the rare chest pieces. We're full because we have a bunch of items we don't need, like the other flasks.
Oh yeah, I
The
should
shield.
Mm,
I wouldn't
yes,
have that
yes.
scepter.
Okay, the belt as well. So I'll
So I
pick up these boots for move
the
speed,
3
right?
You can, yeah. That's what I would do. I pick up the boots and I pick up both of those chest pieces, so the Scarlet Raiment and the Silken Garb.
Well, okay, wait, where's the Scarlet? Oh, I don't even see the Scarlet Raiment. Where is it?
Is this a version of my filter, by the way, or
This is, I downloaded this from Havoc's Discord. It might be yours.
no? If it's from Havoc's Discord, then I don't think so. Because it's looking a lot like mine. Because mine just kind of shows everything, and
Oh, the rare.
the reason why I don't make my filter public is because it looks like this, where like it's just a bunch of like
Yeah.
on screen.
So right here though, okay, this Scarlet Raiment, right?
Yep.
And
pretty good.
these, why did we pick these up? Because they're only 3 links, but I already have the link. I already have the colors.
At this point, chest pieces can be pretty decent, so you can
Oh.
equip a chest piece.
I
at
can
this
just equip
point.
the rare chest piece at 28 then.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yo, we have another 25 minutes. You are you excited about this progress?
I am excited. I think we can get the Dominus. I'm pretty hopeful.
Yo, I gotta make sure my Twitch chat runs to pay you, dude. Remember last time? Did you think I gypped you? What was going through your head when I didn't pay you?
I was thinking that it was pretty funny.
But like, did you think I was scamming you like in real life?
I mean, not really.
You be
'cause-
honest with me, dude, because it happened for that guy's supporter pack, and then it turned into a Reddit thing.
Like,
Do you remember that?
yeah, I remember that.
Like I'm just really like everyone knows I'm really forgetful. Like you probably while in this coaching,
Yeah.
you're probably like, dude, this guy forgets everything. It's like
That's-
you're probably like, dude, I told him to do that lawn thing 2 minutes ago. He just doesn't know. You know?
It's not really on the forefront of my mind.
Okay.
When he forgot to pay me, I was just like, well, he'll have to do it eventually because he's a big streamer, and if he doesn't, then
Well, yeah.
I
Would you
can talk to
would
him
you ever
about
hit a
it,
Reddit
but-
thread? Oh, holy shit! Thank God I avoided the Reddit thread, dude. Dude, I
Yeah.
felt so bad because I was just like, dude, I was like chilling in your chat for like an hour, just watching you
Yeah.
like do racing practice, and then you're like, so how much do you think that coaching was worth? I was like, wait, what? I was like, oh, dude, dude, because remember when we first talked about it, before you ever did, I was like, dude, you need to charge more, right? I was like, but then like you quote some like cheap ass price. I was like, what the hell? And then so I felt so bad, dude. So hey, can you please tell my chat that I ended up I didn't scam you and I like paid you double, right? I gave you the
dog.
juice.
Cute dog didn't scam me, and he gave me the juice.
Yeah. See,
Thumbs up.
because I remember, guys. Wait, what? Where did it go? Did I get it? Did I get the thing? Where is it?
No, we didn't.
But I got hella XP though, didn't I? Which is worth
Yep.
more than that thing. Wait, dude, I'm literally full clearing. This is
It's
like just
perfectly
unlucky, I
fine
think.
in this zone. So docks is like one of the only zones where I like feel really okay, like pretty happy with like full clearing, because you get so much XP. This is actually like one of the best XP zones in like early game.
It feels kind of like ledge, you know? You just
Yeah.
feel good in there.
It's actually just way better than ledge though, in terms of like how much XP you can get. Like even if you get a super fast layout and you find the exclamation mark immediately, then you might still like run around killing a few blue packs at least.
Watch this. I stopped there because I wanted you to watch the skip. Ready? Have you ever done the
Okay.
skip before? Right here. Watch that. You see that?
That was a pretty.
Was that
crazy skip.
impressive? Was that
I
impressive?
am
Yeah.
a little impressed. Pretty good.
Yo, I saw this one skip that you did once where you teleported through the Solaris and went to the Gemling Queen. You know what I'm talking about? You like cross the gap. You're like, is this a
Yeah.
tricky room? Boom. You like skip like 50 miles. Is
Yeah,
this skill tree right here? Okay, I got the big dick nodes right here. You see this? I got hella resist. I got some spell damage and cast speed. Now, am I going towards shadow or am I going to go towards life and like maybe some weird stuff? What would
Well,
do here?
Are you going Bane?
Well, let's talk about that for a second, just real quick.
Alright.
Essence Drain's like, it's like 2 casts, right? The Bane is like 1 cast, and I feel like I would need a 4-link, and I would switch to that in part 2, which means I'll definitely have a 4-link in
Right.
Act 6, and then if I'm going Bane, I'm gonna go Bane because the 2 nodes on the Witch ruins some of the a little bit of Essence Drain chaining, right? The Profane Bloom, but the Malediction is so good that I can't go towards Void Beacon.
Correct.
So I think I just have to go Bane all the way up, right? In part 2. So let's assume I'm going Bane instead of because also I don't have the cast speed that Trickster has, so it would feel really bad, I think. So at that point, I'm thinking this is like savable, right? Because I have refund quests if I need them. I'll have regrets. This is like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 regrets here. So I'm thinking like I go towards. Maybe I just
Like
suck it
low
up and I get this life and I go towards like here, like Written in Blood into maybe like Hexmaster, like you know what I mean? Like whatever I'm at
Right.
around this area.
So I think the best pathing here is we would get the life through Heart of Soul or Heart and Soul. We grab Blast Radius, that AoE cluster there. We could go the AoE in the Templar area, Amplify. We can path through Life and Cruel Preparation, and then we can get like the Chaos Dot multi in the top left, as well as like an additional curse if you want. And then we can juice up Bane. I don't know if you use like 2 curses or not, but that way,
I'll go
like
Vixens, yeah, I'll have like 2 or 3 because I get 1 from Aki, 1 from Vixens.
right.
Oh shit, what was that?
But I mean, like, I don't know if you're in your 4-link, do you use 2 curses or no?
No, I use 1 curse and then probably efficacy and either probably controlled or swift or what. I'll probably go one green.
Right,
One green or
curse
4
for
blue.
now.
It doesn't really matter.
Can't abide
Yeah.
housework.
But yeah, like I said, probably go through Heart and Soul, grab both AoE clusters, get the Life and Witch as well.
So
and
Cruel
then,
Prep with the resist and then go into the dot multi.
yeah. Even though it's not going to be useful for a while, this build will still be pretty strong until you decide to respec. I don't know when you want to do that, really.
What
Probably off,
amount
like-
of regrets are we looking at when we finish the Lily quest? We're looking at
It'd be
least
like-
4, right? That's because I have 2 now, 2 from the Lily quest.
You're going to have 2 from the...
Fetid pool.
No, you wouldn't do Feather
You
Pool.
wouldn't do Feather
You
Pool,
get regrets from Deshret Spirit and Act 4.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I don't fully respec, it's fine, right? I just want to play when I
Right.
get to X6. I don't want to waste time.
Basically, you would just take out EO, right?
Yeah. Take out. Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Okay. So I could. Yeah,
'Cause-
you're right. I could keep Dark Arts because it's badass.
Yeah, it's good for speed. Eventually, right, you'll probably go like shield or
Okay.
something, right? But
Yeah. So really, I only need like I only need 2. I only need 2.
Right.
I could do
and
it immediately.
you'll always get that from doing Net Shred Spirit, so by the time you do the respec, you'll already have enough. You can take out Lightning Walker because the lightning damage isn't useful,
That's true.
but it does give us 15% lightning res, which helps out with gearing as well. Just can't,
I'm gonna do my check for suffixes on like decent rare pieces at Act 6. After the time kill.
You do it in Act 5 right before you do Katava.
Oh.
So that way you want to plan out how you can get to 105% resist. So then when you kill Katava, you're like, okay, what do I need to craft? I know exactly what I need to craft and why. Otherwise, you're gonna fumble around a lot, right?
True. Void Manip. I think Control Destruction's a more multiplier. And if, for whatever reason, if you have added to spells, I think that adds to the ED hit or whatever, right? I was gonna go Bane. I'm not go. Wait, does it actually add to the ED hit? I think it does, doesn't it?
Cockroach.
I'm not sure. I don't feel confident enough.
But it's like a little thing, right? If I like, if Bane just like sucks dick at Act 6 for whatever reason, you know?
Right.
It's, dude, this is stuff that's like easy to figure out, right? This is stuff I don't need your coaching for, because I want to get the money's worth. I want to get the like, what am I doing for like the speed right now? So I got the thing. So I went to the wrong place. I was supposed to go to the sewers, right?
Okay, and you can actually smoke mine over that gap.
Oh.
From the waypoint.
Oh, okay. Oh, right here, you mean? Right here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. Wait, hold on. I did that wrong. Wait.
It's
wait,
harder
wait.
to do it from the other side to the waypoint, but it's easier to do it from this side to the block passage.
First try.
Easy game.
Yep. Dark Arts is way less damage for Bane. Yeah, but that's a lot of regrets, dude. Dude, the feeling of the flame dash after the smoke mine, it's so good. It's
really
so good, dude. It's just like it feels right. Now I was watching Ziz, and Ziz says he doesn't like to do the smoke mine because like in hardcore, you're just kind of like if they're racing, it doesn't matter, right? Because like the time you save, it's more about like not dying. Right? It's like endurance.
Well, I disagree with that point. Like, it actually makes you go faster in hardcore or softcore. Like, you would just do, if you wanted more speed, you would always do it. The only argument I could see for not doing the animation cancel in hardcore is that it expends 2 charges at once, which if you were to like smoke mine flame dash into a pack, you have no flame dash charges, you're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack. So you either have to fight your way out or you have to move slightly, but sometimes you're just, you know, you smoke mine in the middle of the pack, you're unlucky, then you're dead.
So I just want to see if I could kill that guy, because usually when I'm going through the X, this guy I always skip, but that was like big damage.
Yeah, that's what the one craft lets us do.
Damn. So tell me more about right now the transmutes versus alterations. What am I looking for again?
So basically you're just taking stock of what you need. If we're doing a Bane swap soon, like maybe after we get the Chaos nodes in the top side of the tree, you're gonna want to have alterations to buy those gems, right?
Yeah.
So it's just something to think about. Alterations will be used mostly for gems, and you can also use alterations to reroll your flasks. You really can't go wrong with getting more alterations. Transmutes you can use to obviously transmute items. The Quicksilver, but the resist crafts are always going to cost 1 transmute. So say you have like an amazing pair, an amazing item, like your gloves for example. Your gloves, I would transmute, like use the resist craft on your gloves just to make them even more insane.
Yeah. So okay, and then so augments though. What about augments? Tell me about that. Do I need any augments now?
Augments mostly go on flasks. You're basically saving your augments for much later on when you need to like hard roll flasks. So like if you're looking for adrenaline, if you're looking for bubbling, you know, those kind of things.
Oh, what about Topaz Flask? What about that?
I wouldn't.
I mean, you wouldn't pick it up?
No, because you can imagine like it's useless against other damage types, right? You're not taking exclusively lightning damage. Maybe if you were
True.
fighting Dominus, I guess, and you wanted to, but the reason why we don't switch to Cold Snap, so if you've watched my EDU Contagion run, you'll notice that I go to Cold Snap at 16. That's just because the Shadow doesn't really get that many good nodes. Shadow Tree kind of sucks, so we just take the dot damage, and because we're scaling a tiny bit of dot damage, we get Cold Snap, which has a lot of really good nodes that scale just generic spell damage. So we don't go Cold Snap because we haven't scaled dot in any way, shape, or form. So Frostbomb just performs better.
Well, like, dude, Trickster, the first two nodes are so crazy, right? It's like 16% more damage and like 50% increased damage.
And it's you consistently get those charges as well. So
Conquered, you had to choose mine. Such power wasted on a feeble imagination.
one thing about using finding a leather belt is I wouldn't alchemy an item
Ooh, okay.
like a belt, because you could just wait until you get a resist craft.
Oh, so like, because the ouch pays for a resist craft.
Yes, eventually
Okay.
you'll want to use your
I
alchemies on
loved your
resist
work,
crafts,
Piety.
and I would
It was
make room
you
for
I
that
wasn't
helmet.
very fond of.
Oh, because it's 3 blue. Okay, 19 cold res. So that's better than this.
But
It's
you
like,
can't use
oh
it
my
because
God.
you have,
Oh, that's right. On the 2
sacrificer.
greens, dude. All right.
Yep.
Ooh, it's stressful, man. Do you feel stressed out, or does everything feel like for example, like when I'm mapping, right? It's just like you don't think about anything in the game. You're just on autopilot and reading
Right, you're
chat.
just killing
When
monsters.
you're practicing your racing, do you think about anything really? Like, I know there's always something to think about, but like, are you actually thinking, or is it like just memory? Is it just muscle memory?
So it's kind of both. It's like if your job was to solve puzzles and you're constantly solving puzzles. Like sometimes I'll look at a piece of equipment for like a quarter of a second and I go, okay, that's an amazing piece of gear. Let me see how I can, find space for that. Or like I would stash away like the blue, for example. And then I would think like, okay, if I hypothetically find like an amazing like green blue somewhere, how do I equip this helmet and make the swap?
This one right here is less life, but it's 10% Chow's resist.
I would.
This one's 49 life though. What do you think?
Yeah, 49 life's way too much at this moment.
It's too much.
It's like a lot of life is what I'm trying to say. Like it's way
okay.
too OP.
Oh,
for us
it's
to, like, pass
OP.
up 49.
So you wouldn't
Yes.
so you value life over anything except for like Giga Resist, I guess.
It also depends on what point in the campaign you are. So something that most people don't think about, and you don't have to actively think about this, but if you look at your resist page
Yeah.
and see where your resists are,
I'm
like
47, 75, 75.
Yep. So we don't say that item had like 10% cold res, it wouldn't matter at all. It might as well not have cold res because we already capped.
Okay.
Chaos
I
res
see.
isn't super useful early on, just because there's hardly any monsters dealing chaos damage until later on in the game.
Yep. Do you talk to Miramola? Like, Miramola here gives you something, right? She gives me I guess I have a Bane now that I can start offhanding.
Be well.
Yeah. So as soon as we do the trial after marketplace and we log out and we grab the skill point, I grab the skill point from Harjin, check for 4-link,
Yep.
which you should do
Oh,
here
I
as well.
should have checked for the 4-link. True.
Yep.
Okay.
And
that's
then
another- oh,
and
green.
then after that I grab Maramoa.
I can't use this green though, right? There's no way. Unless
Yes.
it's
a Dex
ES.
infinite.
Oh, should I chrome this?
Yes.
Oh my God, I've won the game, dude. But if I don't hit it though, I'm uninstalling. That's the Reddit motto.
I mean,
If Grinding Gear
I guess
doesn't
if you're a
patch the
Redditor,
hotfix
sure.
of the game to re-roll this, I'm gonna quit the game, dude. Ooh, 2 and 2. Okay, wait. What do I do? I'm gonna use it. I'm obviously.
yeah. So what you could do instead is you could use your Stormblast Mine. So there's not really a green socket that's gonna help out our
Oh,
Frostborn?
controlled. So it's OP
Yep, so
now.
you throw controlled.
And my
Yeah.
hat swap. That's what you're
Yep.
talking about. Why you stashed
That's
it.
why we hold
Oh
on to
my God, dude. Actually, TyTy
Correct.
can literally see the future, dude. He literally saw the future. Because I was going to sell that thing. Because I was like, there's
Right.
no way I'm going to swap that out before, I'm not going to just drop a 4-link right now,
Correct.
Dude, you are actually a genius. Okay, so now I have this blue here. And so, I mean, what do I even do? I mean, I guess. Wait, does faster casting work for smoke mine? Does that work?
No, because it's a mine.
Oh, okay, okay.
You
So,
could throw it on
okay.
the flame dash setup though, instead of orbital storms if you want.
Do you wait? What do you mean? Orbis storms and
So it'd be
faster
flame
casting?
dash. You could do flame dash, arcane surge, faster casting.
I could do that. That's smart, dude. That's smart. All right, I'm gonna empty my inventory a little bit.
Come over here.
These like
Yeah,
random
that's fine.
skill gems, you don't even really pick up, right? Like for example, increased critical strikes. I mean, I could put that in the Orbis
I would
storms
use
for
that. I would use,
Overlord.
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's big, dude. Wait, don't I get increased crit like from the beginning? Couldn't I have like saved one of those from the beginning to
No.
have more uptime on Overlord?
It would cost you an extra transmute. Using
true, that's
transmutes
true.
super early in the run is bad.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
don't
got
have
it,
access
got
to
it.
a million.
Don't do anything I
Like if we add another transmute, it would actually just you would sell those whetstones by the way, because that's 20 spells of
Oh,
whetstones.
yeah. And wait, armor scraps, you said I can sell those too?
After you get a
Don't
4 link,
do
sure.
anything I
Okay, cool. Okay, so I got the... Wait, what was I doing after the 4 link?
You're gonna look for like a resist or like an essence for that. You can also armor scrap that because they'll add 5% quality instead of 1%.
Yeah, so wait, before I had a 4 link, what was I saving my armors for again? Just like...
To
wisdoms, or-
buy a 4 link.
To buy a 4...
If-
Oh, it would have cost to armor scrap?
Sometimes it
Oh,
costs
so all-
transmute, and I believe sometimes it costs an armor as well.
Okay, yeah, I forgot what that one costs. Okay, maybe I'll go back and look. Cool, okay. Alright, I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to keep blasting.
Yep. We're looking good.
Okay, those some bad smoke mines right there. Good night, yo. Have a good night, man. So, do you ever do the Golden Pages quest for anything on any of your characters?
If I'm playing an occultist that goes profane bloom, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will be going Profane Bloom. So,
Then
what do I
you
need
do
for
it.
it? Like, what am I doing for it?
You're doing it for blasphemy and anything else related to it. You could, if you want to, just wait till Act 6. It depends on like how you feel like it's, how mandatory you feel like it is. So
I mean-
if you're going Bane, you're automatically gonna apply curses, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need to do library. But if I'm doing like in my vortex runs, for example, I need to run like blasphemy false fight. So I have to run profane bloom with blasphemy, which means that I have to do library. It's like one of the only
see.
classes that don't do library, other than like maybe Templar.
Okay, I'm looking for Hedge Maze right now, right? Is it always top left?
Yep.
Wait, it's probably not here though.
Yep. You just keep going that way.
Oh, I'm feeling these booties. I still have move speed boots, dude. It's so weird.
You've crafted MS though.
Oh, that's true, dude. Yo, TyTy is literally a god. He knows, dude. Like, he doesn't even have my profile open or anything. He just knows what I have. What a god. Dude, I'm impressed, man. Dude, you just know. It's like, you know, it's like in chess. You know in chess how people can they don't need the board to play each other if you're good at chess.
Right.
Like they
Here,
just know.
after grabbing the trial, what you're gonna do is log out.
And it's
Go
actually
back to
faster
town.
to go up here, like this way.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to log out, and you'll go up to the trial, like the Aspirants Plaza, and you'll grab that waypoint.
Oh, log out, Aspen, and would I do the lab right now?
No, you're just getting the waypoint. So I would log out, like I'd still log out, because there's a decent amount of times where it'd actually be faster to go from the Jordan's waypoint
Yeah.
to
Okay.
the door.
Hedge
So-
maze, get the plaque, log out,
Yep.
go to the ascendancy and get the waypoint. Then go back to and then go to Domino's.
Right. If you stop for a second, think about it. Right, you would come back and do lab in Act 4, which would require you to go to the Act 3 town. You have to walk up those stairs. You get the waypoint. You complete your lab, and then it put you back in the Act 3 town. And then you have to go from the Act 3 town over to the waypoint, then go to the Act 4 town. So that way, when you
True.
log out in Act 4, it'll put you in the Act 4 town. Then you can move out. If you do exactly this and you get the waypoint for trial, like already, or for lab, then when you go from Crystal Veins in Act 4, you can go straight from Crystal Veins to the waypoint in Lab. Then as soon as you complete your lab, it's going to put you in the middle of Act 4.
That is true. That is true.
This is the TyTyKiller strat, by the way. It's not my strat,
wow.
so I don't want to like claim.
What's tell me like a patented TyTy strat. What's like a TyTy thing? What's like the comparative advantage that you have when like everyone's obviously learning, right? Everyone's always improving, but what's like your thing?
Oh, I don't really have a thing.
Like me, I just scam my viewers throughout the entire league, like 3 months in a row. It's fantastic. No other streamer can do this as well as me.
Augmentation.
You know?
I guess my thing would be like losing with the tabula. Like, I don't.
But like,
fourth
what are
place,
you like proud of? You know? Like I'm really proud that I can do that 3 months in a row. Nobody bats an eye. It's crazy.
I did have a skip in Act 7 until they patched it. That was pretty cool. I discovered that
Ooh.
one. They called it the TyTy skip until it got patched in Blight League.
Damn, dude. Were you mad about that?
Yeah, I'm still kind of mad about it. It was like that little walk in Chambers of Sin 2. You could actually like use a movement ability over the.
Oh yeah, to
little,
get to the fields, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, you know what's funny about that? That became so widespread that I was watching like Lyric play, and like he did it, and chat was like amazed. They're like, "Nani?" You know?
Yeah, it's OP, dude.
It was like, dude, it's like what the like everyone was just doing that.
Everyone
it was crazy.
knew, dude.
It was you, man. Oh, I think I went. Oh wait, no, I didn't go the wrong way. Hey, what's like the look? What am I looking for here? You know, like the temple
You're
is
looking
like.
to check. So if you stop and you don't go up the stairs really quick.
Oh,
look. It's okay. We
go
can
back.
go back.
We're going back. We're going back.
If you look at the layout that you're in right now,
Yeah.
you can visibly see each of the 4 corners, right?
Yeah.
So you're in like, if you were to like tilt your head a bit, this would be like the bottom left corner. Where you entered was the bottom right corner, the top right corner, you entered from the bottom right corner. The top right corner has nothing. The top left corner has the waypoint, and you're currently in the bottom left.
Yes.
Basically, you're searching for each of the 4 corners, but you don't have to go into the rooms.
Okay, I
And
see, because you'll see it outside.
Yes, and the way that you know that you're in the correct spot, you're even close to the corner, is because you can look at the rest of the zone and figure out where the corner is. If that makes sense.
Yeah. What about now though? That's easy. Oh, also, do you notice that layout looked like the gun from Halo that the elites use?
It does.
You notice that? That was cool, right?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's a little purple one, right? She's
Yeah,
got little spikes.
it's like pew, 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 pew. No, not the Neela. It looks like the one that's like it doesn't charge up in fire, but it's like the one that the blue guys use. They're like pew, 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 and then it overheats.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, the plasma rifle.
Plasma rifle. But it's like it's weird because it's a plasma rifle, but it looks like a pistol in their hands because they're so big.
You're right. If you want to know something cool about a Scepter of God, especially Upper Scepter of God, is that in a lot of these layouts, there's like walls pretty much everywhere, but there's going to be a lot of spots where there are holes in the walls, and you can use your movement ability through those.
I see, dude. Let's see if I can find one. Do you see any? Like, wait, do you mean like here? Like that?
I saw some earlier. Sort of like that.
But like way more open, like way more obvious.
They're actually less obvious. They're
shit.
very, very minor.
Like just a little crack in the wall.
Yeah, like a little crack in the wall. We found some like way earlier in the layout, but it's hard to like describe it if you haven't seen it.
Yo, we're gonna end it on dominoes. What do you think? Is there any secret
Pretty
strat
good.
here or no?
Start killing the guy on the left first, because he's a lot scarier for whatever reason. And there's also 2 elites. Well, there's 2 elites on both sides, but... Oh wait, isn't there... I can't remember if there's only 1 elite on the right hand side. But anyways, the guy on the left is ridiculously scary.
Got him, dude.
Yep, we one-shot him. Be good. Yeah, I might be wrong.
Oh, this guy's scary. This guy EK guy.
Yeah,
This guy got buffed.
Yep.
Got him. Ooh, lots of rares though. Look at that.
On this fight, I like to hide all the items on the ground, and So that way, you'll kill all these Jardians, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then you'll fight Dominus when he comes down. After you fight Dominus, he'll like phase out, right? And so you've got a lot of time to walk over to him and then walk back and loot.
I see. Yo, alright, that was not such a bad fight. I really feel like if like people don't do these like crazy racing strats, they're gonna have a lot harder time. Cause those wand craft, I didn't even do my other wand craft, dude, because I'm retarded. I literally didn't do the other wand craft. I would be a god right now.
I mean, you're still looking pretty good though. But yeah, talking with some friends, they said that the campaign wasn't too difficult because they found themselves over leveling in the zones a lot. But the way that you want to think about the campaign is that you want to stay a little slightly under leveled, so then you can get to the best XP zones the fastest. Things like docks, chambers of innocence. These zones are amazing for XP. So if you're ever behind, you just kind of like stick in those for a tiny bit.
Yeah, dude. All right. Well, that dude, perfect timing. That was like exactly 2 hours.
Yep, I believed in you, dude.
Ooh, yo, Act 4 in 2 hours. I feel like, do you feel that part 2 is faster than part 1?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude,
that was good.
that's a copy pasta that I get on my stream.
That's a good one, dude. You're so far, you're under level, missing so much currency. Dude, I mean, that's what people do, because like leveling a lot, I mean, you basically are getting some like dank gear upgrades, right? It's like kind of.
Right.
So yeah, that makes sense, because like I'm always over level too.
Yeah, usually on Dominus you want to be like at least 28, going on like 29.
Okay,
if you're 29, that's fine. But if you're 30, you're pretty over level.
So but like that's not like, it's not like parable,
not
right? Because like
nah.
I'm all right. It's like I feel powerful, that's for sure.
Yeah, it makes you more powerful. The thing is that you don't have to go into like little side shoots and look for mobs. You can just kill the mobs that are on your way if you're ever over XP. So that's the cool little thing about being slightly over XP. On top of that, it ensures that you'll never fall behind, right? Because you're just over XP.
True. All right, man. Well, thank you so much, man. I feel like everyone learned something today.
I hope so, man.
Yep. That was like big, dude.
Yep.
That was actually big. Like it's like this. It's like even Michael Phelps needs a coach, right, for the Olympics.
That's right.
And people like, it's like you can think you know what you're doing, but the new perspective, it's big, dude. It's like, whoa, this guy knows. All right, well, cool.
That's right.
Cool. All right, payment will be delivered to your PayPal account shortly, sir. And by shortly, probably your next stream, because I want my recognition on the Texas speech.
All right. Are you gonna send anything like funny with that? Like the
I don't know. I mean, I'm not that funny of a guy.
results
I'm not
are
that
in.
funny of a guy, but you know what? Yeah, I'll try.
I like that one.
I'll try. Yo, did you like that last one?
Yeah, that last one was pretty
You like
good.
that last one, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.